Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you are all doing well. So guys, there were rumors that AMD is going to launch the new 9000X3D variant of the chip, but all that were rumors, and now there is a new rumor circulating around, and this time it's from the user CodeCommando, and the rumor is related to the upcoming Ryzen 9000X3D chips that AMD is planning to launch. In summary, the 8-core version will be the first SKU released, featuring both the Zen 5 architecture and additional 3DV cache, and the 12 and 16 core models will be announced alongside it but won't launch until a later unspecified date. And CodeCommando, the same person who leaked Ryzen 9000 slides shortly before AMD made them official, is behind this new leak. And while the previous slides were accurate, the leaker has a relatively short track of record, so you can take this information with a grain of salt. The first detail to leak about the 9000X3D series are the Cinebench R23 scores. While this may not be what most people expect, given the X3D focuses on gaming, we have been told that this is to ensure that the 9000 X3D update won't sacrifice raw performance. And if you can see, what he has to say is that there is a variant of the chip with 8 cores Ryzen 9000 X3D on Cinebench, in which it single scores 2145 and multi-core score 23315. Now there is another variant of the chip rig that is 16 core counterpart from the Ryzen 9000 series. I believe it's 9950X, because it's the only chip in the family that has a 16 core and 32 threads, so that is scoring single core of 2245 and multi-core score of 42375. When comparing the result to the previous generation, it appears we are seeing the double-digit gains across the board. We are using recently updated data from Guru 3D review, which shows the Ryzen 9 9950X3D is 10% faster in single core and 17% faster in multi-core than Ryzen 9 7950X3D. And there is the Ryzen 7 9800X3D that is 20% faster in single core and 28% faster in multi-core than Ryzen 7 7800X3D. And if we talk about the core 8 core SKUs, shows significant gains. If this data is accurate, and both X3D model is also achieve higher multi-core score than their non-X3D counterparts, while the 9800X3D is slightly slower in single core performance compared to the 9700X, also 8 core. It surpasses the 9700X in multi-core test. And these are the scores. AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D single core score 2245, but in multi-core it scored 42375, and the non-X3D variant score 41311. And if we compare the 9800X3D, that scores 2145 and multi-core score of 23315. So the 9800X3D outperforming the 9700X in multi-core is most likely due to higher TDP, which has not been yet disclosed. And to attempt to gather more detail from the leaker, apart from the confirming that the 8 core and 16 core 9000X3D wording came from the source, no further details were available at that time. However, we did learn that the gaming benchmark are scheduled to be leaked soon, which will undoubtedly be a part of great interest to Ryzen fans. And this is the news from CodeCommando, guys. So it's up to you guys how serious you can take this news. But rather than that, that's it for today's, guys, and I will see you in the next video.